They say you should always follow your dreams. Everyone tells you to do what you love, yet no one tells you how. Your dreams aren't some magical fairy dust that lands in your lap one day. They're buried under self-doubt, fear, and the what-ifs of life. Buried under saying, maybe later or someday. But here's the hard truth. Every time you say someday, your dream fades a little more. Dreams are not fragile things. They're loud, stubborn, persistent. But you see, they get quieter. When you keep ignoring them, you drown out the voice of what could be with all the noise of what's comfortable. Now here's the deal. It's a version of you who lives the life you want. They already exist. They're over there waving at you from the other side of the horizon, from the other side of that path you haven't taken yet. They're living the days you're still planning to live. They just don't know you're coming yet. And listen, don't think they're so different from you. They're not. They wake up early in the morning, and they stay focused when everyone else is distracted. They say no to Netflix, one more episode when you wanted to finish that book instead. They say no to complacency when the work gets tedious. They say no to comfort when it tries to trick them into thinking this is as good as it gets. Because the version of you who already has it all, they don't fall for comfort's whispers. They know it's the biggest con artist of all. Comfort promises joy today, but robs you of tomorrow's. It tricks you into trading peace for pleasure. It lures you into shortcuts only to leave you stranded in the end. Here's a radical idea. Comfort never built anything legendary. Listen to that again. Comfort never built anything legendary. It never will. Do you want to create something great? Something that outlasts you? Then learn to say no to comfort. Understand that every goal has a price tag. The question is, are you willing to pay it daily? Are you willing to live by new rules? Rule 1. You can't cling to the past while you reach for the future. Those early mornings, the uncomfortable conversations, the times you had to fight for your dreams, that was you too. That's part of who you are. So stop asking how long it will take to get there and start asking how far you can go if you do and stop. If you don't let go of the past, you will never fully step into the future. The future is scary. You don't know what's next, and that scares you. You're attached to the past because it's familiar. But the path forward, it's where you belong. Rule 2, you don't need 50 people clapping. You need one voice inside that says, this matters. Don't quit. Why? Because most people out there, they don't care about your dreams. Some will be jealous, others indifferent. And those who do care, well, their voices will drown out in the crowd. So tune out the world and tune into what matters. The loudest voice you have is the one inside your head. And if you want to follow your dreams, you better make it your friend, not your foe. Rule 3, forget manifesting. It's easy to wish for a life you want. It's easier to complain that it's not happening. Here's the harder part, taking action. If you want to create something new, stop asking when everything will align and start making it happen. There's no such thing as a perfect plan. It's only a perfect execution of an imperfect plan. Trust me, it's better to start moving in the right direction than to wait around forever for the ideal conditions that may never come. Remember, it's your life. So stop hoping someone else will pave the way. The journey is yours to design. You don't need 50 people clapping. You need one voice inside that says, this matters. Don't quit. Forget manifesting. It's easy to wish for a life you want. It's easier to complain that it's not happening. Here's the harder part. Taking action. If you want to create something new, stop asking when everything will align and start making it happen. There's no such thing as a perfect plan. It's only a perfect execution of an imperfect plan. Trust me, it's better to start moving in the right direction than to wait around forever for the ideal conditions that may never come. Remember, it's your life. So stop hoping someone else will pave the way. The journey is yours to design. Rule 4, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be brave. Being perfect is a myth, a fantasy we chase that keeps us stuck. But bravery, that's real. It's messy, uncertain, but it's real. It's what will set you free. It's the difference between dreaming about your potential and actually living it. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be flawless. You just have to be bold enough to try. This isn't about being fearless. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. You will stumble. You will fall. You'll feel like giving up. But as long as you get back up each time, you'll be unstoppable. Rule 5. Stop looking for validation. Stop waiting for the world to applaud before you dare to believe in yourself. Your worth isn't determined by external circumstances. You don't need anyone's permission to pursue your dreams. The greatest victories are often the quietest. You don't need the world to know your worth. You just need to know it yourself. Rule 6. Stop sacrificing your dreams. For temporary pleasure, the life you want isn't just a few steps away. It's a journey. It's a constant evolution. If you sacrifice your dreams for today's comforts, you'll settle for a life less extraordinary. But if you embrace discipline, you'll open doors you never knew existed. Rule 7. It's not selfish to prioritize yourself. To chase your dreams, the world will always have something for you to do, somewhere for you to be. But if you don't prioritize your dreams, who will? The secret to achieving your dreams isn't hidden in some mystical land. It's right here, right now, in the decisions you make every day. Dreams require commitment, focus, and relentless effort. They thrive on discipline, patience, and strategic planning. Dreams are like gardens. They need tending. They need nurturing. They need protection from weeds and pests. And sometimes they need a helping hand. The hardest part about following your dreams is not the journey. It's deciding to embark on it. It's choosing to step outside the comfort zone, leaving behind the familiar shores of routine and habit. It's about confronting your fears and uncertainties head-on. Life is too short to follow someone else's map. You have one shot at this. One precious, fleeting life. So stop wasting it on other people's expectations. It's not their race to run. It's yours. The pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. Discipline weighs ounces. But procrastination, well, that wears tons. But here's the reward. Once you plant the seeds of discipline, the blossoms of consistency will follow. Consistency is the key that unlocks the doors to your dreams. It's the bridge that connects today's efforts to tomorrow's triumphs. The pursuit of your dreams is a marathon, not a sprint. It demands endurance, mental fortitude, and unwavering commitment. But it also rewards you with growth, resilience, and self-discovery. Your dreams are your compass, guiding you through life's ever-changing tides. They provide direction, meaning, and a sense of purpose. Without them, you'll drift aimlessly, tossed by the winds of uncertainty. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. It's about molding your own path, brick by brick, dream by dream. So pick up the tools of discipline, focus, and relentless effort. Craft a life that's uniquely yours, a masterpiece that reflects your soul. Your dreams are calling. Will you answer?